32 hours. It's not that bad. Oh, those are the portals, huh? I don't know how to feel about this. Let's go. Whatever. I really like the rocket animation. Just boom. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Eradicate. Yep, double kick it is. Normal supremacy, you mean normal deficiency? I like how the office looks so different too. Like I always love that whenever we're battling it becomes an open floor plan. Anywhere on the inside, that's really cool. It's so detailed too. Like it's an office space, you can tell. Oh, he's a trainer. I thought he's someone that wanted saving. Oh, I'm here to save you. What? Why did you pull a knife on me? Scientist Jerry. Electabuzz. Holy shit. I think this is our first time looking at an Electabuzz. We've seen Magmar, Jinx, Tauros, Mr. Mime. We were missing Electabuzz. They're all a part of the same family in my opinion. Quick attack. Okay. Eevee's so strong. There it is. Scientist. 600. Oh my god. Eevee's almost 60. Okay, 2100. That was good. That's good money. Did we get the Pokeball though, or what? Almost. And what now? What now? Okay, we're gonna need to come back here eventually. So for now, let's get the ball. We need the key card, probably. Card key. This guy's totally watching TV on the work. On the job. At work. Yeah, that's... Now I said it right. Grunt after all. Coughing. Oh, I did it wrong. What? Okay. Horn attack, I guess. Okay. Wow, just one hit. That was good. I don't really have a lot of memories with Nidoking and Nidoqueen, so I'm not really hit by the nostalgia on those two. I know they're popular. I know they're very, very popular, actually. But yeah. So we got them just to evolve them, but we might be keeping them. Let's see their stats at the end of the day. Same thing. Let's spend a poison jab. Okay, that was good. We're gonna, if it's another coughing, we're going to do double kick because Horn Attack seems to be doing well against them. Another coughing. That's what I thought. I don't know why they do that, but Hey, whatever. Doesn't feel like a gauntlet. So double kick on this one, and then on this one it's gonna be horn attack, because normal seems to be working well against it, but it could be because Eevee's so strong. See, that was not very effective. Now horn attack. See, it is strong. Self-destruct, what? Okay. That hit hard. Do we have potions? Small detail, huh? I don't like that self-destruct gives us so little experience. You're tough for a kid. Little money, no balls either. What a loser. Honestly, Team Rocket people are such losers. $10 super potion. We got elixirs. Okay. Hyper potion. I think, yeah, super is okay for now. Off we go. And I don't think we need the really strong team, so we're gonna keep gaining experience. Let's take these out of here. So we had Jigglypuff. We had the Geodude. Let's actually go in order. And the Machamp, Machop, Choke, whatever. Let's actually look at it, see which has the best stats. Check summary, judge, good. Fantastic! Coca-Colastic. Yeah, let's do that one. Yeah, let's do that one. The weakest one had to be. Okay. It don't matter. You can just keep swapping out Pokemon in case we're losing battles. I don't think Eevee's gonna be losing a whole lot here. So which warp point do we use? I'm thinking this one's gonna be harder to get to, so the other one is gonna be easy for going out. Let's do that. Start making a map in our minds. Nothing there. Rocket grunts. Ow! Hit myself. Ghastly. Ghost, huh? Well, what's it gonna be? Dark and Ghost? Yeah, Dark on Ghost. Normal is not gonna do anything. Wow, that was strong. That was so strong. Version. Yeah, so that's normal, we use fighting. And it's a great setup because we have double fighting Pokemon. Fighting attacks. Eevee. Man, Eevee is so amazing. It's ridiculous how good Eevee is. In Arena 45. Okay. Enough grit. Okay, we got that warp spot right there. Got a warp spot over here. You can also check out which floor this is. Why are you here? You got nothing for me, huh? Rocket Sisters, huh? Should have given them all names easily. Easily. I know they're grunts, but I don't know. Horn attack just in case. But I think Batty Bat is enough. Batty Bat's ridiculous. Okay. Coughing. But for this, let's do what? Quick attack. And horn attack. Yep. There it is. Okay. Working. We got a solid strategy right here. I know we're relying on Eevee for the most part, but Nidorino needs to help. I wonder if Nidorino and Nidorina are going to evolve at 50. 8th floor, huh? We need to start opening up places. You can go up 1, 2, 3. Keep doing that. We could. I don't know. Let's go here. I think we're gonna stumble into fights if we keep going through the passes. We've already been here. Okay. That's good. That takes us back in a certain sense, right? So if we go here, we go back to the same place. Now let's see where the other one takes us. Right on the inside, huh? Yeah, you got this 4 Pokeballs, and then that one. You don't want to smash that and get the 4? I don't know. I might be a villain in this game. Sorry. Scientist. Hope this guy doesn't self-destruct. That's gonna be so annoying. Yeah, let's double kick the shit out of it. 2 times, reflect. Okay. Ah, still survives. Well, that's bullshit. What are we doing now? Double edge? Double edge. We're not spending double edge like this. There's gonna be a lot more toxic, so we can use double kick like that, and it doesn't hurt. Porygon! Hey, we can actually see it now. So if we can see it, we can catch it, right? Porygon's normal, so that's gonna be a double kick again. Suddenly they're useful. It's like fighting is useful until it's not. There it is. Just a single kick from Eevee. Eevee's so strong. Porygon was such a useless Pokemon back in the day, but right now, I don't know, I kind of like it. Revive, okay. How are we gonna get out of here? That? Oh, they're back and forth, huh? Let's go to the thingy here. Power key to open the door. Okay. Which means that one is also back and forth, and this is a stupid loop. So let's just go one floor below. We are on the 8th, so this should be the 7th. Locked up here. Mandatory fight. I thought it was gonna be a boss or something. By the way, that's Johto. What a nice tower. E-critique. Coughing. Coughing, which just means quick attack and poison jab. Yes. I thought it would do more. Dark Pulse. Okay. It's not a team. It's not a team move. I would have sworn it's gonna be a team move. It's like a pulse, right? Yeah, let's spend another Toxic. What a stupid attack, Toxic. I think I took like Poison Sting away. No. Poison Sting away from Toxic, which always poisons. Geodude 21, we're close. Brick Break, sure. Yeah, we don't need focus energy. Magneton. Okay. Still using fighting. Just in case it doesn't work. It's gonna work. Never mind. Didn't even waste the PP. That's good PP management right there. Eevee's so strong. Eevee's carried us the whole game through. PP up, let's go. Just what we needed for tonight. A troublemaker. I'm the troublemaker. That's rich. Sure, double kick. I don't know what to go with for Zubat. I keep forgetting what Zubat is. Is it like flying poison? Golbat. That was definitely poison. I'm gonna do the same thing on both. There it is. Here comes the other one. Oh, wow. Oh, each life. Look at the bookcase. Look at the office face. Oh my god, I'm enjoying this game so much. Not very effective, but hits 2 times. Kills. Jigglypuff 31, let's go. 920. These cheap asses give me so little amounts of money. 11th floor, okay. You can't! You idiot. Let's go one more. Yeah, since we can warp up so easily, we can just go down instead. Try to get more stuff. It's a mandatory fight. One of the 3 sisters, I guess. There's a Pokeball there. That was not mandatory. Chick's just standing there. BP up. Another one. So technically this is not a mandatory fight, so we can just avoid them all by going to this one, to this door, and then avoiding the scientist, and then we avoid the other one too. We're not gonna do that. We want to fight them all. We want to get that experience. But yeah, you can just do the loop around the table, then wait for the scientist to turn around, and then go to the next floor or something like that. Doesn't make much sense to avoid fights right now. 1, we're super strong. 2, we need to be strong if we're not. This game makes it a bit harder for us to fight, so it's not a good idea to start avoiding fights, especially when they all give you Pokeballs and money. And there's not many ways to get money or Pokeballs here else otherwise. You need money for Pokeballs. Fights give you experience much more than catching. Catching costs Pokeballs, costs money. You just need the battles. You just need the battles so much. You do 22. Golbat. Golbat. It's not gonna do much because it's poison. I want to see how much Horn Attack does. Just once. Actually, let's go double kick again. And double kick with this guy too. Oh, what a bad move. Why did I do that? Should have done Horn Attack instead. We're doing it again. I don't care. There it is. You traitor. Okay. I'm not a traitor. Oh. Guy got it, broader span than the rest of them, huh? Let's talk to these guys first. He's a coward because he wants help. They all want help. She wants help. But he's a coward. That's not right. Meow, that's right. Normal. Double kick. And double kick. Yeah, sure. Single kick. That's what it is. There we go. Eradicate. We're gonna do the same thing. Double kick. And it'll probably take only one kick. But we need to do that for Eevee because Eevee's first. Machop level 22. Okay, this is exciting. I wonder if it counts as trading. If you trade a Machop to the Pokemon Bank or Pokemon Box. Oh. Okay. Star employee like me. Okay, so he's in on it. Like the scientists are part of the company. They just are turning on the company. Like the business did them wrong. Very interesting. Or maybe they are capitalizing off of the hostage situation, getting their good graces in, while also getting experience regardless. Not a good way to keep a job, but hey buddy, you do you. Double kick, single kick. Can't believe it. If Magnemite was steel, that would not work. That'd be a very hard fight. Magnemite again. Okay. There we go. Small amounts of EXP. I know we're like 10 to 15 levels above. Actually. Eevee's double. Oh my god. Eevee's double the amount. Let's quick attack this guy. And it's horn attack. Or double kick. Horn attack. Yeah, Eevee's got a lot more normal stuff on his side. So he can leave the fighting for Nidorino in case Eevee runs out of fighting. Have it use normal only. Geodude, Rock Slide, yes. Stealth Rock. Scientist Taylor, shoot! The guy looks so upset. What now? We need the card key. Let's go one below. One below. We're slowly clearing it downwards. Odd, but who the hell is that guy? Oh, he's like a magician, I think. Porygon. Okay, he just gave us Porygon. Oh. Never mind. I mean, you can give it to me. An uproar about an intruder. LOL. I just lost to a kid with a nasty look in his eyes. Is that Gary? I mean, our Gary, I guess. But Show Rocket a little respect. I haven't even healed for 5 floors. Zubat always gets me. I don't really know what to do with it. I wish they would put more story on the grunts. They were very pathetic on Gen 2. Very, very pathetic. Arbok, huh? What are you gonna do there? Quick attack and horn attack, I guess. Yep. Oh, there it is. Horn attack afterwards for the win. Let's go. Okay. Yes. Yes. Can we do the whole turnaround? We gotta fight this guy. This is a juggler. Why is there a juggler here? That guy's like, I'm Team Rocket. Believe it. And the Team Rocket believes it. Hypno. Yeah. Okay. That was great. Hunter. Dark. Batty bad. And toxic, I guess. Oh, there we go. Nice. Batty Bat is such a good attack. Chop 23. I wonder when they're gonna evolve. Saw all 3 Pokemon I evolved. We're almost the same level, so will they evolve? Batty Bad? Yeah, Batty Bad. And then Poison Jab. There we go. Eevee's so strong. Three Pokeballs, nice. At least we got them. Ooh. Ooh. Mr. Archer. We got a story going on. This is gonna be a double battle? Double battle? A double battle? We haven't seen that in a long while. Okay. Is he gonna be on par with us or with the game? You know who we're hitting first. Cubone. 36. Shameful. Okay. Halfway. Hopefully it doesn't self-destruct. Is it gonna hit the Muk too? Protect it. What is... Stupid strategy. That did so little to both of them, and one is half the level of the other one almost. Boomerang. Okay. We see. Hey, it's our first 4 Pokemon battle, I think. Let's do a quick attack on the poison one. Let's take Wheezing out ourselves. Poison? No poison. Okay. Or Cube him. Focus energy. Yeah, we're gonna double edge that Wheezing. Because now it becomes a single battle. If we get rid of that Archer guy's Pokemon. Even if we do get the recoil, it's gonna be better. Yeah, that's it. Imagine having one of the sisters be better than the guy she calls Mr. Archer. Oh, they can actually throw all Pokemon. Unexpected. Very unexpected. 87. Did nothing. That Muck is so trash. It's just not doing shit. Cubon's dying by the poison. We've carried this fight the whole time. I mean, Cubone has done nothing. Minimize? Again. Is this like SV attack race? Evasiveness. Okay. I guess we're gonna batty bat this guy. Oh, it was 2 and 3. Yeah, so like I was saying, it's a single battle from now on. It's poisoning us now. Avoided batty bat, huh? Gotta still do it. Can't avoid us forever. There it is. Minimize again. Eevee's always working for the team. That Cubone is so bad. Oh my god, this guy. Do something, man. Do something. Raichu, okay. I'm like, but is Raichu gonna actually do shit? Protect. Thunder Punch. Protect is just completely wrecking our PP management. Mug is almost gone. Let's go. There we go. There we go. We're getting somewhere. Wow, Gary's been useless the whole time. Okay, Eevee got 60, huh? Interesting. 25. Hopefully it evolves now. Shout out to you, dude. I think we'll be able to eliminate Eradicate with the double kick, single kick. No, actual double kick. Nice. Okay, we're getting somewhere. So this guy's probably gonna give us a card key in spite for us winning. It's gonna give us more access. I don't get it. Yes, evolving. Let's get that Hairy Graveler. Hairy Graveler, here we go. Okay, okay, bushy brows. I see it. I see it. Hairy arms too. Rock Electric. What? Out of the way. Is Gary gonna suddenly feel like, oh, here's a card key? Oh, exactly. I actually swiped it from their pocket. Okay, Gary. Low-key super smart. Oh my god, everything opens now. That's super strong. Okay. Didn't actually see us, huh? I do love that we can carry all Pokemon here. It's safe. There we go. Okay. Yeah, he got us. He got us. I was trying to focus on getting the character to move. Just one. What a gang up. Muck. It's all toxic, you know? Team Rocket's got a lot of poison. I wonder why. Really wonder why. Well, we got restored, I guess. Let's do quick attack. And horn attack, yep. Okay, yeah, that's good. Yeah, I was not expecting to get restored. I was thinking of healing Eevee and getting some PP up. That wasn't the case. Nidorino's still suffering a lot. I mean, it's 11 level disparity and he's getting a third of a life. Taking out, I don't think that's right. Yeah, I think Poison is a very strong type for us. You know, for us to go against it, it's, I don't know why. I also have to keep searching for the weaknesses. I don't really know Poison's weaknesses. They make no sense to me. I know Ground is immune to Poison somehow, which is makes no sense. In real life, the ground can be contaminated. It usually is in a lot of places, and rich soil is hard to, you know, get by. I don't see. You guys understand what I mean? Like, I don't see where it's going. I guess it's the idea, though, that, you know, Mother Nature is perfect and the ground can withstand anything, which is a very 90s idea. Earlier too, I think the right would call that the deification of. There we go. The deification of Mother Nature. You know, this idea that Earth is perfect and that humans are the ones who destroy it. That Earth is fully capable of being self-sustainable and of being at balance and self-regulating. The Earth is a piece of ground, which is just a clump of elements floating in space around a fireball. I mean, Earth does not have a conscience. It is not a god that decides to do bad to us back for us treating. It makes no sense. But these games are very rooted on the idea that there is such a thing as treating animals well or not. It's very moral concepts, you know. It's not to, you know, it's not to say it's good or bad, but it all comes bundled up in a package, you know. Like you think hippie, you think a certain kind of music, a certain kind of clothing, a certain kind of commune, and a certain kind of drug use. You know what I mean? You think rapper, you think a certain kind of clothing, certain kind of language, certain kind of, you know what I mean? And we can even take it all the way to things that shouldn't be the case. Like you think, rap or hip hop, immediately black people, and immediately it's like, oh, poor people's music. But it's not true. It's not true. You listen to heavy metal musicians, and they'll all tell you, we've been listening to a lot of rap. It's really one of the most recent things that we've been doing as a band, and we enjoy it. It's like, well, why do you sing about it? Like does it influence your music at all? No, because we are like metalcore or blah blah blah. You know, like things tend to be bundled up in packages, and that is not really the case. So in Pokemon's case, the package is very left-leaning, very we need to take care of the animal. There's no such thing as evil in the world, only what we make of it. And it is certainly not true. This is not possible that you have kids roaming around with no consequence. Like, this is not real by any stretch of the imagination. Kids should not be left alone to roam the streets, especially in a time where there is more and more struggle, where there is more and more economic division and racial division. Kids are not in a safe space. You need parents to protect them, and that's what society is made out of. So Pokemon's whole idea that, you know, that we are all safe and that we are all okay and we can explore the world, that's nice when you're an adult. You should not take that into account as, you know, as whole truth, because it could be a dangerous concept, and that's how people get into dangerous situations. There's danger everywhere. There's also not as bad of a thing as society makes the world out to be. So you need to find a balance. You need to understand that what politicians and what the media wants you to know, it's not necessarily what is really happening. You know, it's just a portrayal of it. So I always find it very interesting, because when you look at what people believe, those packages and those bundles are really quick to arrive. You know, you can tell who's who because of the way they're talking. You can tell who's who because of what they take for granted in a conversation. It's like, well, okay then. And that's quite telling. Can't you see him hiding? What? Hey, there it is. Yeah. So like I said, it's not to knock on the left or the right, but you gotta be a little more aware. And these games certainly do bombard you with certain messages that, you know, Mother Nature is all capable and all-knowing, and that Pokemon are all finally in tune, and that the animal reign is natural, and that we should respect and abide by it, because they are the ones who know best. When it's actually not the case. Animals form a hierarchy, and they are killing each other all day long in the natural world. On top of that, we are the top animal as humans. We are right on top, and you know, there's a reason why we have domesticated every other species so far. You know, there could in the future come another one, or we could mutate to domesticate all the lesser humans, and that would be a thing, and that would actually be supernatural, and we would call it inhuman, we would call it immoral, and it would go against everything that we know and stand for in today's society. The same thing happens to Pokemon, but in the opposite sense. Pokemon is this imaginary world where no humans have a quarrel with animals in terms of exploitation, except for the current team. Like Team Rocket wants to sell animals. They don't want to harm them. They think Pokemon are good. They just know that people want Pokemon. Why do people want Pokemon? I have no idea, because they're all out in the wild. So why would you be buying and selling in the commodity that is most common in an area. So Team Rocket's whole mission really makes no sense, and it is basically it is the narrative that really matters. It is the use of animals and the righteousness of that use. That's what they're really portraying. Let me get rid of this girl. Yep. That's what they're portraying. And when they tell you this is good or this is bad, there's something deeper that's going on. Like Team Rocket is just a bunch of dummies otherwise. But what does it tell you? What they're doing, their whole plan, what does it tell you? Well, it tells you that animals should not be bought and sold for profit, you know? And that's kind of a capitalist mentality. There's a lot of animal-driven businesses. There's a lot of profit to be gained in the world of farming. There's a lot of profit to be gained in the world of, how do I say this? Pets and owning pets and breeding. And that happens a lot to the point that exotic animals need regulations, because if not, it becomes exploitation. So that's what Team Rocket is actually trying to do. And it's just very well disguised in this mantle of justice and wanting to do good by people and treat animals well. It's not a bad thing. Like I said, I'm not criticizing it. But it is a message that is sent out to us constantly, you know? I know some people believe it's a conspiracy theory, but I do believe that that these messages do affect us. That these messages do form and shape us. And the left thinks it is a conspiracy that that society is bombarded by subliminal messages on mainstream media. But at the same time, the left tries to use mainstream media and social media to throw out their message. And it's like, well, why do you acknowledge it for one thing and not for the other? And same thing for the right. The right access this, oh, we're so oppressed. Mainstream media is owned by the left, and all of the channels are leftist, and all of the conservatives are disrespected. I'm like, that's not really what's happening. I mean, there's a bit of both going on, and everyone has a certain bit of control on the left and the right. So I'm not really saying, oh, this is all politics, because Nintendo doesn't have a slice of pie in the US system of governing, much less every single state, in a nuisance that controls what you have in your TV screen inside your home. That really makes no sense. But it does instill values. It instills values, and I do believe that it is a real thing that after 2 or 3 decades of having Pokemon and really every other cartoon that has been a part of the last 40 years, it is all animals that are how's that called? It's they're humanized or humanoids. So yeah, they're basically they make them out to be relatable by now they can talk, they're narrators, they have even superhuman abilities or whatever, so that you find them more appealing. But it is still an animal that's talking to you rather than kids, and that's what's been happening. And Pokemon don't even talk. But the idea that we need to protect Pokemon so bad, the idea that they are sacred, that's all instilled, and we have so many cartoons from the 80s and the 90s that are just animalistic. And 40 years later, we have a civilization that doesn't really need pets, but we are so obsessed with them. I mean, people will do so many things around their dogs. I'll give you an example. The president of the United States tends to be a dog person. Also tends to be a family person. Why? Because there's beliefs that if someone is in a person that is in control, capable of leading his family, and then his party, and then his state, and then that's how it works. There's like a ladder, but you need to start somewhere, which is the cell of the household, the cell of the society, which is the household. And so the president needs to have a family, needs to be a dog person that is in charge of the dogs, that can be commanding and authoritative, so that he can command respect to everyone below him. And so dogs are a sign of that for us. We also see these are random thoughts, and I know I'm going on a tangent. The president needs to be well shaved because it looks more honest. And when people have facial hair, they look a little bit more mature, but also more mysterious. So it is not a very good idea that that a person that is running for a politics for any position have like a beard or a goatee or a mustache. They should not. They always want to be looked at as clean, because literally in our minds, clean face means clean mouth, means honesty, means truth. Okay, so those kind of things do affect, and the way that we perceive the world is something that is certainly going to be affected by what we see and then what we act. So what we see is nothing other than media. And what is media? Media is pictures. What is this? Can I get it? Yeah, okay. Great. 5 great balls. Nice. I mean, we're at Ultra Ball level, but it doesn't matter. But I still enjoyed that. Just finding something, you know, it's that casino dopamine effect on me. Oh, give me more. But yeah, so what we perceive, what we are looking at, is always subject to what we've perceived before and what we're used to. So I would never rule out that there is manipulation that's happening, and that is happening to all of us, like our pictures, the music we listen to, the things that we hear, speeches. There was a time where there was a lot of oppression in the Western world, and it was actually music that managed to get slaves to go against their masters. It was actually dancing that made movements for how do you call that? They were not like a call to arms, because there were no arms that the slaves could get, but it would instill them to have a fighting spirit, to have morale, to go against the establishment, I guess. And so this whole idea that, oh no, no music ever affects anyone whatsoever, that is not true. That's not true. A lot of music affected our history, and you know, it's really strange that people think that way. So when we see a Pokemon game, we're seeing all the values that Pokemon wants to give us. When we see a Final Fantasy game, we see a lot of values that they want to instill on us. What is Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy is very dystopian, but it's also a game about hope, about humanity, about real-life connections, and how no matter what kind of class you are, there's always a struggle. You know, Sephiroth was the hero of Midgar. Sephiroth was not a villain. It is only a villain by half the end of the game, you know. You have Shinra, the power company. It is just like any company that gets the lights on for us, but they become like obsessively militarized. And so you can see that the messages they send to you are that technology, it goes against nature, that you have a world where we depend on certain resources, and materia is the synthetic version, which is a poison to us. Okay, and we, once again, the leftist side comes out like anything that is not organic, that is not natural, is bad for you. Well, that's not necessarily the case. We can genetically engineer things so that they are good for our health. They are not automatically bad for our health because they're genetically engineered. And that's one of the big things that we tend to fight with, being left or right. It doesn't really matter. It's just this idea that this is just bad. You have to believe it no matter what, because you're from the left or because you're from the right, you know? This idea that everything new is bad, or that everything old is bad and we should throw it away, they are all instilled. They are all values that are shown to us time and again. So why do I say all this? Pokemon is just trying to instill some values into us, and it's not a bad thing. It is just something that you have to be aware of. Oh, but it's not really the case because I was playing this and I didn't turn out the same as my brother who was playing that, or the same as my best friend who is playing this too, you know? Well, it's kind of a case-by-case basis. We are society after all. But when you look at the whole, I mean, look at animals. Animals are so well treated. And you know what an animal is? It is a parasitic relationship. It is not symbiotic. People think it is symbiotic because we have trained ourselves to feel happy when the dog does certain things. You think the dog is smiling? No, the dog is doing whatever it wants to do, that has done before, that gets you to give them treats. That is all of your training. So when the dog is like, when you get home, that is not necessarily the dog being happy. It is just, this is my regular face. Just like us, we learn to smile, we learn to say hi, we learn to do some certain expressions. Most of them expressions are natural, but there's some that we learn to do and to not do throughout our lives. And I know I've been rambling, I know I have, but yeah, I just wanted to give you, no, I should have put yes, my bad. Yeah, I just wanted to give you a bit of insight on what Pokemon is trying to do. It is instilling values. It is trying to get us to do something or think something or say something. And it's okay. It's okay. They're also a company that's trying to make money. So I'm not judging them for that. I just think it's interesting. But yeah, this idea is very strange. The idea that, oh no, Pokemon is never putting values into our minds. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'll tell you a value that Pokemon puts into our minds. Consumerism. Buy 2 versions of our game instead of 1, because you need to catch them all. And here I am, spending 2 or 3 or 4 times the amount of time it would take to play this game, just because I want to catch them all. And literally, I want to catch them all as in stage 1, 2, and 3 of the evolutions, you know? So it is a thing. It is a thing that consumerism is heavily relied upon here. They want us to buy 10 balls instead of 1, so they'll give you a premier ball when you buy the 10th. You know, they want you to keep buying balls, and I wonder, like, how this game isn't even like a gacha game at this point, because it would be so easy to do so. Oh, double kick would have done nothing. Well, that's a shame. Yeah, you get those values, and not all values are bad. They're just there, and values change over time. So yeah, let me know what you think about my rant though. Like, do you think Pokemon has influenced you? Because I think it does. You already know. But I would like to know your opinion, how it influences society as a whole. Because honestly, I see it in people. Like, I go to work and I see cars that have Pokemon stickers. I see cars that are completely wrapped in Pokemon stuff. And it's like, well, I wouldn't go that far, but I do have my fair share of Pokemon games. I have them all. I do have my fair share of, hey, time dedicated. Like, hey, I want to play Pokemon and I want to play it now. You know, that's a real thing. It is a real thing. So you guys let me know, how has Pokemon impacted your life, and how do you think it shapes the worldview that we have nowadays? I think that's a good comment thread. And we'll see. We'll see what people say. I'm interested in what you guys think too. I always read the comments, so I'll have a lot of fun answering all you people. People's expectations of me, as well as your points of view. Yeah. Is it gonna say bingo every time? That's funny. Get out of here. Oh, almost. It's like a guarded portal, you know, like, this is important. I don't know how important it actually is, but I'll try to get everywhere we can. However, every door seems to be guarded. So once we got the key, we can just go floor by floor and clear it out. I thought this was gonna be like a portal maze the whole time. That would have been fun. That would have been fun, but I don't know. I find it interesting that we have completely been able to dodge every single portal. So when we get to the bad guys at the top, I'm gonna have to stop doing that and start taking some portals, just to keep clarity of where I am, because there's like 12 floors, was it? Yeah, I think there's 12 floors. We gotta be careful not to miss out on anything. We want to full complete this. I did double kick instead of quick attack. That was my bad. I've done it twice now. Sorry, guys. No, not double kick. Quick attack. There it is. And horn attack. Yep. Okay. There it is. All good. All good. And I wonder, what level is Nidorino gonna evolve to? I feel like we're close. I mean, they've taken much longer. Or do they need like a Moonstone or an Everstone? I don't have my phone with me. Let's just check this other place out. I wonder if she's gonna say something dumb, like, oh, I'm hiding. Our products, so they made the move self-destruct. Or maybe the TM is a product from the Silph Co. Maybe that could be it. That seems like a guarded portal. Like, I should take it. I don't wanna, but I should. Yeah, let's ignore that. Let's ignore all Poke logic. They're trying to tell us something. They're controlling our minds! I'm betting that's how he sounded like to a lot of people when I started the rant. Our minds are controlled. Yeah, let's go for it. I thought that was not the first floor, so let's see where it lands us, go back down. See where it lands us, go back down. So let's see the upper one. And we know we've taken the upper one, so then we'll go to the lower one. Let's see what floor this is. See, so this is a bad one. I want to go back immediately. So third floor. Not worth it, right? Because we already been here. So immediately, I want to go back to this one. So that I go back to I go down to the other one. Honestly, there's no reason for so many of these portals. It just makes a place look bigger, but it's not really. It's just a tower. They could have just done fights and key cards and a maze around it. What floor is this? 6th floor. Okay. We were at the 8th floor for a while. Okay, we've been here. We don't want to be here. Oh, I was missing a room. I totally forgot about this. Yeah, I went to the top one. Oh, that's good. I'm glad I took this route. There's actually a ball there I didn't see. What the hell? Hyper potion, that's good. And that guy, I thought we fought this guy already. We're gonna take that portal just in case. But we will still keep trying to go down like that. Let's see. Go down the tower and then go back up. I don't know what this floor is. But we fought him. Exactly. We fought him. Okay. We know what this floor is. We don't really care. The layout is telling. See where this gets us, and then if not, we can just go back. Okay, okay, this is a new area. Okay, so there's another way to get here. And that was an out in case you wanted to do something else. Yeah, let's fight this guy. Enough silly games. So we've cleared everything from the 7th floor downwards. It's interesting. Yeah, I don't want to do like the rocket hideout where I can go straight to the Giovanni fight, fighting the least amount, and then lose all those opportunities for growth. I really want to evolve our Pokemon. That's why I'm doing this on attack. And I think I've been evolving almost every single Pokemon that I have. What are we missing? We got 70 something Pokemon by now. I don't know if it's 76 or 80 exactly, but we still have 2 gyms left. Well, 3 if we don't count Sabrina, but Sabrina's not a gym. It's not like an area of Pokemon. So we shouldn't count that. We already explored all of Saffron City. So we're only missing Cinnabar Island and the Seafoam Islands. Which makes me think that we're missing all the ice and water part of this game, except for the Tentacool and the Staryu. Lions. Forgot that word at the end. Lions. They're lions. We already got them. We don't need to evolve them because we caught them. Well, double kick. We don't want to spend any more PP than necessary. So double kick on both. It won't do much, but in case one flinches or whatever. Yeah, Eevee for the win. Who would have thought, huh? We're giving the other one so much experience, honestly. Okay, what level is this? 10th floor, okay. We can choose to clear this floor and then head down. And I'm going to go to the elevator to see how many there are accessible to us. Wait, what? Is this a 10th? Okay, so we're 1 floor away from the top. And we've cleared all the way till 7. Okay, let's clear this floor, then go up. Yeah, sure, whatever. I think we already cleared this floor aside from this fight, so I think we're good. I think we're good. I like the animations though, and I find it funny that the rockets are all like well disguised. I do have a standing theory that is, you know, that person of the market, the big shop on Celadon. I think it's Celadon. It's Erica's Voltorb. Double kick, yeah. Erica's city. The guy is saying, "What's taking so long? I need someone to cover my shift because I need to cover someone else's shift." And then you go to the rocket. You go to the rocket's hideout, and the guy standing in front of the poster, which is what you do to open the hideout, is saying, "What's taking so long? The guy that's supposed to be here hasn't covered my shift." So I'm like, okay, so this is just a regular person whose side gig is being a rocket member. And I wonder, there's so many rocket people, I wonder how many people that we've seen so far are actually members in disguise. I'm betting there's more rocket people than actual people that we fight all throughout the game. Then again, we fight a lot of kids, and it's very interesting. We fight so many kids, like we fight the campers and the picnickers and the lasses and the ladies, and then we see a bunch of guys here, and I'm like, is this the fathers? Is this all the household parents that are having to work 2 jobs to keep their family afloat in a growing economy that is detrimental to the lower and middle class? Isn't what they're trying to say, at least in a very shady manner? Is this just me making it up? I wouldn't know, but it seems interesting how all the people that are in the cities are all either old people or young people or just women. And, you know, like, I bet some Officer Jennies and Nurse Joys are married. Who are they married to? They're not married to other policemen. They're not married to other nurses or doctors, because there are none. What you see is scientists and rocket members. That's what you see as adults. Everything else is not really an adult. I hadn't really thought about this before. It's very interesting. But yeah, there's no adults to be found except for like weirdos. Like you have a gambler. You have the rocker, which is... The rocker is kind of like a... How do I say this? It is like a college student. And you have the punks, which are like bikers. Those are gang members. And we're seeing representations of society in different levels. You have the hikers, yeah, nature lovers, bug catchers, but those tend to be like younger people. The hiker is an older kind of person. But where are all the workers at? Where are they? I don't know. I feel like they're in the shops, and that's not enough to cover the rent. That's not enough to cover groceries or whatever. And they resort to these dealings. Sadly enough. Like, imagine Team Rocket is the underground economy so that the government is not as oppressive. That'd be a hell of a statement made by a Pokemon game that's for like people 8 and up. It's like, all adults are secretly evil. No, they're not. They're just trying to get by. They're just trying to get by in a capitalistic system that sells Pokemon from one person to the other. There just happens to be some people that steal it. So what's the difference between the cashier that gives you coins at the rocket hideout, which is actually called the Rocket Casino, is it? I don't know. It's a game corner. So that guy sells Pokemon, not in this game, but it does in other games. It sells Dratini. I mean, Dratini is a good Pokemon. It's actually one of the best Pokemon because Dragon's, I think it's legendary status. So Dratini, which can be found anywhere in the wild so far, is sold. So this is literally the trafficking of exotic animals, and that's okay. They're not stopped by the police, and we don't think it's bad or evil. We actually like that. Oh, they have that price. We just need enough coins and we get them. So why is that good? But then a Team Rocket member that is doing the stealing so that that person can have it and sell it. That is okay, you know? It's like yeah, people sell stolen stuff on the pawn shop. The pawn shop is not evil, but the pawn shop permits it when they are not asking for receipts. Like, oh, how do I know that you bought that and you didn't steal it, you know? Like, you come, how many cars do you have? One. Why do you have an extra set of rims that is not your car size, that looks better and newer than yours, you know? Let's see that you bought it, you know? Give me that advanced auto parts receipt. Show me, you know, that's a slippery slope. You shouldn't really use that for every single step. But my point stands, like, we find it not as sketchy for one thing, but we do for others, and that's very interesting. It's like imagine, let's do it the other way around. Let's say this is gonna be a sensitive topic, but imagine we have an era with slave owners, and we are demonizing the person who steals the slaves or enslaves people, but not the slave owner or the slave seller. See what I mean? So same thing happens with Pokemon. Pokemon are slaves to their trainers. They are. We tell them what to do with every single fight. It's the same thing. So where are the actual good values, right? There's none. It's all relative. It's all acceptable. Socially, we've just accepted that Pokemon have a naturally good relationship with their Pokemon trainers. But that's not the case. In the majority of games, Pokemon trainers beat their Pokemon to submission, and right when they're on the cusp of fainting, like, imagine if someone were like, hey, I want to beat your friend, and they just punch you and punch you and punch you and punch you and punch you until you're almost like, you know, you're seeing stars, your face is all bloated, and you know, like, you're all blown up. And then it's like, I'm not, you know, not gonna put you to sleep, now we can be friends. That makes no sense whatsoever. It really doesn't. But that's the relationship that Pokemon have with their masters in all these main installments. You beat them into submission, then you trap them in a cage, but it just looks cool. It's a Pokeball. Hey, I threw the Pokeball. I did the thing, right? It's actually the same thing. It's slavery. And so what I find interesting is that in older games, they didn't really portray it as enslaved, because all of these person that we fight that are not the evil adults, they're just kids having fun with their little pets that they put to fight. And it's like, oh yeah, I go to school for Pokemon stuff. I try to become the best master ever. Yeah. But what's really happening? What's really happening is not that. What's happening is Pokemon are enslaved. They are not good. And I think that's one of the things that Black and White explore at the end line of thought. It's like, are we really capable of having Pokemon? Like, are we really deemed to have them? Is it fair that we are their masters? Why shouldn't they all be free? And you have that kind of mentality. You also have the other, like, AZ. AZ is this character that's like, I thought I could sacrifice one Pokemon's life for the grade of everyone else's, and that was not my choice to make. You know, like, it gives that heart-hitting line of thought of, are we even worthy of what we've been doing for the past 20-something years? Are we even capable of doing it sustainably and be good at it and be good to Pokemon? Are we good to society when we do that? I think those are very heavy-hitting questions. And on a side note, you have A and Z, which is the extremes of the alphabet, and N is right in the middle. That's super strange. I've never heard of that before, but I thought of it looking at a video of, like, villains that are not really villains in Pokemon, and I find it extremely interesting. Like, N is right in the middle of the alphabet. So I was like, huh. And I know for English it has 26 letters, which means there's 2 middle letters. So that could be open to interpretation on 2 things. Maybe there's another guy that could be coming like that. Like, we have M, you know, M and N, right? I'm being dumb right now. Sorry about that. Not very engineer of me. Yeah, I forgot for a moment. Wait, which letter comes after or before? Crunch. Bite. Yeah, let's do bite. So yeah, let's forget that. Let's forget that line of thought and go to the other one, which is the original one. That's like, the Pokemon are not necessarily better in our care, And that's another leftist idea, by the way. This idea that nature is better for animals when we have already polluted the environment and completely warped and morphed our civilization societies to the point that everything in our continents is not nature. It's mostly like made stuff. And there's landmarks and stuff like that, but we rarely traverse through them. And even if we don't as much, there's still not as much animal life as there used to be. So we are making an impact on their environment. And that's a very leftist idea. So if you thought that I was a righty or lefty, you still have no idea what I am, because I do agree that we are making an impact on the environment. We are making an impact on how things are working around us, and that goes for animals. Okay, he literally avoided us. That's weird. On animals, on plants, on everything, like we really are an impact. But are we the biggest impact? And well, I don't think the data says yes. I think it says otherwise, that we are not the big impact. I think the sun is a bigger impact than humanity, for good and for bad, you know? I think chemicals are definitely not doing us any good when it's like mass pollution. But the carbon footprint, it's an interesting debate to have. Like, what is more important? Someone that produces a lot of good things for everyone, even if they have a carbon footprint, or that no one produces anything in order to lower the carbon footprint of humanity. It is an interesting idea that not many people are willing to discuss, because they think, oh my god, you're an idiot if you ignore all climate change, or you are a moron if you believe in climate change. Like, you should never be that way. You should always try to go for the middle, be more educated. No one is left or right. They are left leaning, right leaning. No one is conservative or liberal. They're conservative leaning and liberal leaning. And the same thing happens with a lot of things. You got this idea that you are exactly this thing, and you are also unique, and everyone needs to be just like you, but you are unique. Like, that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't track. No one can keep up with your morals if you think that way. So it's better to remain impartial. It's better to try to understand both sides. And there's multiple sides, not only both. There's multiple sides that we don't see in every single discussion. So you need to be more aware, more keen of what you're saying and what they're saying to you and how it all adds up, because things piece well together. You just have to know how. So, yeah, those are my 2 cents on politics for the day. Trying to control them both. Sorry. Yeah, those are my 2 cents on politics for the day. I love getting into politics. I was about to say I don't get into politics much. But I don't get into politics the way people do, that it's like a very heated conversation and I'm gonna beat you no matter what it takes, and you're right, you're wrong, I'm right. You know, I don't get into that kind. Like, that makes no sense whatsoever. It really doesn't. If you want to fight, go fight somewhere else. That's me. We went here already. Are the doors just suddenly opening up or not? Ugh. We've cleared every floor so far, and that's very interesting. Yep, so... yeah, everything's keycard opened. Or closed so far. Which means we have no rush to use the portals anymore. So I'll just get to floor 7 and hop off from there. Yep, there's another one there. Let's see this guy. It'll be bad if Team Rocket gets complete control of Silph and our Pokemon. And our Pokemon. So they can get control of others? Like, what is so special about... This is interesting. This is very interesting. Because they just told us, oh, here's our product. Self-destruct. Is Silph making bombs? Like, is that their Pokemon? Like, all these Voltorbs that are very, very dangerous? Like, are they making these Pokemon? Are they just teaching them how to self-destruct in the name of making power for power plants? What? That would be amazing. I don't have anything to back that up, though. I'm just throwing out random shit right now. But yeah, I mean, It could be a thing. It could be. Like, why is it so dangerous that Team Rocket has the Silph Coast Pokemon? That's what he just said. Silph Coast Pokemon. Not our company, not our TMs, not our products. He said Pokemon. He said products too. Keep battling. And then Voltorb. See? I don't know. Self-destruct. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. I never thought about that. I thought they just wanted the Silph scope. And they wanted to just steal Pokemon from a company that makes TMs. But now I'm thinking, like, why do they want to steal their Pokemon specifically rather than their research on Pokemon? I don't know. The guy talked as if like it would be bad, not bad for our company, as in more as in bad for. I don't know. That's an open thing. Like, it would be bad for who? Bad for who? For everyone? Who is everyone? Once again, theoretically, underground. I feel like I'm doing the aliens meme or the not aliens or the it's all coming together. Sunny in Philadelphia meme with a conspiracy theory. But yeah, like if all the adults here are outstanding citizens that only go to work, where do they work? What are they doing? I don't know. In this game, at least. And that's the problem. This game has no cities. It just has buildings that are mostly empty. So let's bunch up everyone we've talked to so far. What do we get to? Is that like 1,000 people? No. Is it 100 people? A little bit more. Is it 100 people counting Rocket? Maybe. I really don't know. Hey, look at that guy. He's there. Oh, so we do need the portals. Damn. Let's talk to this guy. You're not Rocket. Why, thank you. What? Gave us a Lapras? Oh my god. Out of nowhere. Just gave us a Lapras. Well, that's amazing. Hey, I thought we would have caught it on the Seafoam Islands. I don't know how to feel about that. Lapras is cool, but is it just not gonna be anywhere? Rare candy. Is it just that I don't remember? They're gonna make us lots of Master Balls. Yeah, right. That's what they want, to make you Master Balls. If that ain't the dumbest shit I've heard. Well, that guy's very gullible. Also, hey, this ties into the theory, okay? So this guy is anti-Team Rocket. This guy's kind of skirting the thought of maybe Team Rocket's gonna help us out. So is this guy like an adult that is more prone? Is that maybe his second job? Maybe his views are all skewed that way, and this one is not, so he's just scared? Interesting. 7th floor. Let's go down to the 6th, because we haven't explored the portals in the 6th. Okay, we went there. And after that, we did explore it. So we went here, no portal. We went here, took a portal. Let's go in the order of the portals, see what they want us to get to. We can get out from here. We need the key card for this one, so let's just go through it. Okay, we also been here, so let's go to this one instead. But we know that there's 2 missing, so if we backtrack, we don't find that. Okay, these are portals leading us to this. Let's take the other ones. Because we already took those items. Very cool items, by the way. Lots of items. But that one was open. So that's gonna be a basic portal, I think. I have no idea what floors we're on, by the way. Oh, this is the other one that we were gonna take, and that led us to here. So we just made a chain. And the chain ends there. Let's try to find another portal, or set of portals. 4th floor, okay. Let's find a portal here. No portal here. I'm hiding. LOL. Let's go down. We don't care about the easy ones. We care about the harder ones. So... what is this guy doing here? What am I to do? I don't know, man. Have we been here before? I think we have, but I don't know. I think so. Yeah, we've been here. Yep, we have. So that's a portal. There's a portal here. Is there a portal here? There is. Okay. Let's take this one. Okay. Yeah, but we've been here before. There's joy for the win. I feel like we're not backtracking because we're using stairs too. Yeah, and this is accessible. Yeah, no. Let's go back. Let's start actually backtracking for the second time. So maybe we've cleared it all. I'm not doing this with a guide or anything. I've been trying to limit my Google searches the most I can. So we're just using pure logic for this. There we go. There we go. That's it. We just healed with Nurse Joy, so this guy's gonna... oh, he helped us. Okay, Archer again. Okay. As many times as it takes, huh? He's right up ahead. Sure. Huh. I must warn the boss. Okay. Is there maybe a hidden Pokeball there? Obviously Jesse and James. Okay, we gotta stop this though. We gotta stop this because now we know how to get there. It's gonna be that guy next to the laptop, guy on the laptop, that portal next to it. We can find it, and I think that's floor 4. So we can explore all the other things in between. These guys, they just don't quit. I have found that that Weezing is stronger than Arbok. I don't know if that's true, but I'm gonna act upon it. I can actually move with this one only. Huh. That's interesting. I actually controlled it with just one controller on both Pokemon. It was usually one or the other. Oh, I have the double battle. Because it is a double battle, so I'd have to double battle regardless of having a partner or not. I get it. Okay. Weezing's almost done. Let's double kick Weezing. PP management. Okay. Okay, so we know Weezing fainted only from Eevee's attacks. Double kick on this one. Oh, what a bad move. I shouldn't have done that. Not very effective. Glare? Who's gonna leave? Oh, Glare is paralyzed. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna blow through the paralyzed right then and there. I find it funny that they have no other Pokemon. Like, honestly. What? Quick attack and Horn Drill. Let's go. Oh, do something, please. Okay, it did. That did the trick. One hit KO. Oh, Horn Drill is like super good. Okay, I didn't know this. Jesse's face. Might this be the last time we see them? Oh, they said the thing. They're blasting off again. And there's Giovanni. Silph Leader 2. We need that Pokeball right there. Yep, we're gonna get it. Which means we can backtrack. And I think we know the way already. It's this one here, this one here. One next to the rocket. We can just go up to the highest floor on the elevator. So this is going to tell us by the floor that we're not on, so number 3. So let's go 11. There it is. That's where we were right before. Okay, it's all coming together. Rocket fight. Ooh. Okay, that was a gamble, but let's try to get the trainer out. The other one. Yep. My team. Machop. Will it evolve? No. And come out. Wherever you are. Come on. There we go. There it is. Support trainer. Quick attack. And horn attack. Quickie and a horny. Oh, quick attack is so good. That's ridiculously fast. Paralysis is not healed by friendship that easily, but it can still go through with it. Interesting. Another quick attack. You gotta do the same shit. Quick attack is so good. Sometimes I feel like Eevee with quick attack could single-handedly take down this whole game. Then I realize, oh, Ghost. No, Batty Bat. Or Bite. Bite could have done it too. Yes. Taunts. See what we get here. Max Elixir. Okay. Really didn't care about that. All that going around in the loop for nothing. Yeah, so we're gonna go through the portals in this area. Just to see where we should be instead. We've already been through that. No portals here. So this is a basic one. This is the one that we were missing only. And that chains with the other two. Exactly, that's the chain, and this is gonna lead us to the one below the other one. Right below the 5 Pokeballs, which is next to this one. So let's go to this one. Just backtrack all the way. We started from a point, but we don't have to start from there. Let's go through here. And that one was up all the way up. Is there another one here? Yes, there is. I don't think we've ever been through this one. Yes, we have. It don't matter. Should we go through that one? Maybe. Oh, so we don't need the key card to get there. Ah, that's interesting. Let's see where this one leads to. We've done all the loops we can for now. Yeah, this is the one I was gonna take, but I took the other one instead. I went here. So we're kind of backtracking, but in a different way. A circular way instead of backwards. Yeah, so this one takes us there. That one takes us here. So there's that one. Nothing here. Or is this? 8th floor. Let's go to the 9th one. Have we even been to this floor? I don't remember taking this one. Oh, there it is. New area to explore. Is there gonna be a Pokeball here? We took it already. I'm glad we did that. There's a one, there's 2 Pokeballs. And that's a new portal. Flash Cannon, another TM. 5 Pokeballs, okay. What is that place? No, that's okay. Let's keep going. One last one. We've been here before. We haven't been here before. Okay, so that gets us from here to there, making this fight skippable. And then this one gets us to the boss. Okay, that's a good run. That's a good run. Do we need healing though? Ah, we can just paralyze heal. We don't need to go to Nurse Joy for that. Let's paralyze heal. There we have it, 9 right there. We stocked up well, so we don't really need anything ever. That's been pretty good. This game's been nice on it. Okay, let's get ready. I don't think we need to save, but just in case. Okay, let's go in. Story time. No, Mr. President, I hope you're not thinking of lying to me. The Master Ball. You successfully created one, didn't you? I don't even know what voice to use for that guy. Do you think it's that easy to make? And now that I know who you really are, there is no way I want to make a thing like that. Not for someone like you. How dare you? And give up a thought of force. Any thought of forcing us. And give up any thought of forcing us to create lots of powerful Pokemon for you. There we go. There we go. There we go. Create powerful Pokemon. These guys create Pokemon. What does that mean? What does that mean? Is this secretly connecting to Mewtwo? Mewtwo's story in Pokemon, is it Pokemon Forever? No. It's, Pokemon... Mewtwo Strikes Back, yeah. Yeah, so, what's this up? What's this about? I know that's, by the way, that's, Zapdos on the wall. An oddish, plant. I suddenly don't care about the dialogue anymore. My ideas are better. Young Yami. So we meet again. A vital business proposition. Yes, give me 99 Master Balls, please. Or experience a world of pain. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, bro? Like, you're a gym leader. We're gonna defeat you again after this. You only have 3 Pokemon. Why do you have a Persian? You're not even a normal gym leader. Basic. Okay. We are going to try to get rid of this guy as soon as possible. So, double kick for the normals. And we're gonna do normal for the grounds. He didn't even jump out in level. Feels like Giovanni's just another fight. They could have made it a bit harder. There it is. All the kicks in the world going to the face. Okay. Super Fang. I don't know what that is. Who? Oh, okay. By Crunch Toxic. Furious Types. Sure. Furious Types, it's weak, so whatever. Learn Super Fang, yeah, okay. Irino flinched. Rhyhorn, okay. And then Kangaskhan. Notice how he threw the second Pokemon? That's interesting. How does he start with the second one? That's so strange. It's odd. Horn attack. Yeah. Boom! Eevee's doing that damage. I'm glad it wasn't very effective because it took only very little out of us. Drill Run to Eevee does nothing. Oh shit, Nidorino. That hurt. Okay. Double dash the shit out of this guy. I don't know. Crunch just in case, whatever. It's funny that normal would even do anything to ground, like ground. What's normal do it against ground? Should have no damage. Then again, ground shouldn't be a thing. Nidoqueen! Unexpected. I would have thought it was Kangaskhan. Nidoqueen is ground. Info. What? Why? Info. Lower. I don't want to do that. I want to make a flinch. Yeah, flinch. I don't care about the damage, more that it doesn't attack us, because it can do an earthquake and destroy us. I mean, we destroy them, I guess. Wow! Wow, that was huge. Oh my god, Eevee's so strong. Eevee's so strong, oh god. Yeah, that's a Zapdos. I wish we could have seen the other ones. Team Rocket will never fall. Yami, never forget. And then he disappears and just goes back to being a gym leader. LOL. Look at that. All Pokemon exist for Team Rocket to use. But who use Pokemon? Who does? By the way, look. Add some Ultras, and this is an Articuno. So this guy, he knows of the existence of all 3 Pokemon. Create Poke. That's interesting wording. Oh dear boy, thank you for saving us here itself. Eevee. My partner? You mean the girl? Oh no, the girl's worthless. She doesn't matter. You mean the fox on top of my head? That's my partner. He gave me the Master Ball. Okay, I forgot he gave us that. Wow, that's submissible then? I could have just walked away. Oh my god. So I got the Master Ball, and I'm getting the innuendo of, hey, catch one of these 3. I will not be using Master Balls for those guys. No way, not at all. So now how to get out of here. Can't use it. Did we lose audio? Yep, we lost audio. So let's stop right here. Yeah, I enjoyed this this whole little puzzle. I hadn't forgotten about it much, but yeah, let me know what you think. Do you think this is harder now or earlier, like in olden days, where you could just warp your way into everything, just, you know, just headbutt yourself over and over again? I don't know. Yeah, do you think it was more difficult before? Do you think it was like a better challenge? I don't know. Let me know. Let me also know what you think. I don't want to talk just random conspiracy theories and call them right or wrong. I just call it how I see it. You know, you can't lean too left or too right and then just blind yourself to all the world's issues. So if you enjoyed the video, if you enjoyed the rants or like the ideas, discuss them further, comment on them, and let me know what you think. So yeah, let's keep going for the next gym, which is gonna be Sabrina. I think this is the city for Sabrina. So yeah, we'll stay here. We'll do that, and then we'll go to the route to Cinnabar Island. Okay, so I'll see you there. Peace out.